But he's right. Like, I mean, who brought it up? Was it was it a European boxer that he's been knocked down a lot, but he's never been knocked out. But
yeah, but if he's looking to get knocked out, he'll get in that fight for sure.
Yeah, I think so. But you can see that he's not having that. I don't think they're gonna have that fight. I think he wants to fight Adamek, and I think that's a winnable fight for him.
He won't get Adamek because Adamek's going to get knocked up by Pulev, so it's not going to happen.
Povetkin will be the fight for him.
Wait, can he beat Pulev? Or can Conor beat Pulev?
I don't know. I ain't so sure, to be honest.
Is he any good? Is Pulev any good?
Yeah, he's pretty decent.
Yeah? But what about...
He got some pop, man.
What about Stavern or any of them guys? Stavern,
I think him matching up well with a guy with like really long reach that he could kind of get on the inside on. You know, maybe a David Price. That's what I see.
Who's that?
Yo, Europe, you going, yeah?
No, I'm just back. I'm just been to the toilet.
Okay.
Nah, he just said, back in
Povetkin, I'd like to see Steve fight Povetkin, man.
That's what I said earlier. Like, that would be the fight.
Because if you think about it, right, look at the fight that Hook gave Povetkin, and Steve beat the crap out of Hook. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good point.
Povetkin ain't going to fight Hook, he ain't going to fight Steve, man. He ain't going to fight him.
Right, yeah, he's looking for a money fight, you know, Povetkin.
Yo, you reckon David Haye did duck thing, man? David Haye duck thing. David Haye duck condom. I think he did, you know.
He did. Why do you think he ducked him?
No, well, Steve still like he had the he wasn't like unanimous cruise, and even when it gets Mormek, who was weaker, a weaker.
Unified champ. He just wasn't. He wasn't the
undisputed.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, yeah, I don't think he ducked him, but I think
listen. All right, listen. He had. I agree. Haye was not the unified cruiserweight champion. I agree on that. But what is with Haye? No, but what is Haye's very ambitious. You get me? He Cunningham wasn't big enough for him. That's why he left.
It would have been a silly fight to take. It would have been with the skills that Steve's got. Steve's a great boxer. It would have, and for the money he would have got, it would have been a dumb fight. I mean,
listen, I would have liked to have seen Haye fight him, but I guess it wasn't really.
Mormek was the undisputed. Was Mormek at the point the undisputed, right?
What, when Haye knocked him out?
Yeah,
he had a couple of.
He wasn't undisputed, but he was.
To see him fight Haye, but I don't know, man.
That fight ain't happening. He
don't deserve the shot.
What do you mean you don't know?
He ain't happening.
Haye don't deserve
I mean,
the shot.
because look at it this way, man. I mean, the Vitali's coming off of one of his toughest fights versus Derek Chisora, man, and I mean, I think David Haye has the recipe to beat him. To be honest, I do. At this point,
Nah, I think Haye should fight someone.
You're smart.
Haye should knock
smart.
someone out like Povetkin or. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah,
Tyson Fury or
Beck-
Price.
Beckton won't do it, bro.
Knock off a
Beckton wants
Fury or
to-
Price or someone like that. Haye should, and then fight Vitali. Look at his last
What?
world title shot, man. He was lousy, man. Come on, man. He shouldn't just walk back into a title shot. That was a terrible.
yeah, I mean, that's all he
performance.
wants to do. I agree, but I
Yeah.
mean, that's all he really wants to do. You know, he don't want to really go up the ranks, and I think he goes through a lot of guys. You know,
Who's
you
that?
don't want to.
Who's it? Haye?
Yeah, he needs to.
Hey, even if Haye wins the belt, he gonna retire anyway, man. It's like, come on, man. He just leaves us hungry. You want a guy to get the belt and to defend it for a long while. I don't like the idea he's gonna win the belt and disappear, man. I don't like that.
Walk off into the sunlight. You know?
I don't like that, man.
Hey, Errol.
Yeah.
He's ambitious.
I know who Chuck Dillard is, and I see Dillard gave Seals one of his toughest fights.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know where you're gonna talk to Silk because the rest of the cats don't know him, you know. He's there right now because he just came on Skype, right?
I'm watching the fight right now.
Okay, you watching? Okay. Update us so we can still do it because he ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Go over the top.
Hey, let me hit up this Mike Seals guy. You guys up to date with this Mike Seals?
No, I need to go and check it out.
Nah, he's a good guy, man. Your beats, yeah. I know you getting along with him well. Whether
I just saw everything that they had on YouTube on Cannon Hands.
Yeah, Mike, what's he saying? Mike
Cannon Hands.
Yeah, see what he's saying.
Yeah.
Bringing them now, so whether he picks up or not. I got Rigondeaux as well here, you know.
Rigondeaux can't speak English.
Yeah, not Rigondeaux. Sorry, not Rigondeaux. What's his name? Ramos.
Rico Ramos.
They're mixed up.
Excited.
I got Rico. Yeah, but Rigondeaux don't speak English, so
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, not unless some of you know Spanish, boy.
I was gonna say that'll be a very quick one.
Exactly.
Hey, Beast, man, what video did you say that was? I'm gonna try to find that right now. What video did you say that was?
The three of us, innit? It was me. We was talking about Amir Khan. Amir Khan's your favorite fighter, right?
Yeah, he's one of my favorite fighters. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think when it was, I said he's got world-class speed and no chin.
You done some good editing job on that one. Yo, B, see the MP3 on this. You go send it out to everyone.
What one do you want?
This one we did today, like this one in the condom.
Well, the MP3 is 4 hours. So if you want the 4 hours, what do you want?
Just I'll take that shit. I'll put that shit up. I'll do that shit.
I'll go for 4 hours. Oh my god.
Yeah, we was drawing today, man. Everyone was inputting today, man.
So I was gonna split it up.
I liked how we got to like really get into the minds of like a boxer, you know, like really get to hear like the business side. You know, that's the cool part to me.
Yeah. I don't think Mike.
Hey, those guys gotta eat, man. You know, it's always something to keep in mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I like about Cannon Hands?
Yeah.
Before I just saw.
Yeah.
How patient he is.
Yeah,
to set up his shots.
I don't really think. Look, Rico Ramos, man, he just lost his last fight. I don't know. He been trying. I've been trying to talk to Ramos for the longest. He don't never come on, but I think it's because he's lost. Yeah, he's on Skype all the time. See Jose Lushikun when he was looking for a fight, he was on Skype every freaking day, man.
Yeah, to promote.
No, not to promote. He was just drawing because he wasn't getting no fight. And like now Rico Ramos as well. He's on Skype all the time, man. You know, like they ain't getting no money sitting around.
Took a bad beating, man. That shit sometimes takes longer for some of them.
Rigado finished them off, man. Like no one even talks about Rico Ramos.
And when Rigado went to the body, man, that was vicious.
No one talks about.
Gave Belushi a beating, man. That might mentally, he might physically be over it now.
Now you see Lushkin's enjoying the money, man.
That shit
have you guys seen the video of Rigado sparring Katie Taylor?
No.
Man, that part is coming through.
Obviously, I know she's a woman. She's an amateur Olympian, but it was interesting for me to watch. The quality's not the best, but it's just very interesting to watch. If you just YouTube it, just Rigado, Katie Taylor.
Hey, you guys want to talk to Monty Barrett?
No, I'll leave it.
Did someone say no?
I'll just listen to you.
I was want to bring up a topic, man.
You want to bring up? No box coming in today, right? We just want to talk about stuff.
Yes. Listen. Boxing aside, forget boxing. Who here has seen the Django film? Who here has seen Django?
No, it's a boxing forum, man.
It is quality.
Come on, man. Let's do film reviews. We can branch out into film reviews.
Django, man, that ain't a good subject to talk about right now. We're all boxers, man.
Come on, man.
Go talk to Barry Norman about Django.
Nah, man. We're boxing debate. We're boxing.
I'm bringing up a topic.
Saying, yeah, Beats. What's the next question, bro?
I didn't have the next question prepared. Who's got the next question?
Yeah,
that was a great...
I got one, man. So who wins, yeah? Sugar Ray Robinson or Floyd Mayweather?
Sugar Ray Robinson, thank you for asking.
Let me put the rules in. Let me put the rules in, right? So at welterweight, and then we got 15 rounds. Who's winning?
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Sugar Ray.
Yeah. Come on, what? By knockout, right?
What's the next question? Yeah, no.
It doesn't matter. He wins.
You guys got them winning, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. What about Mike Tyson versus George Foreman?
George Foreman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm taking.
Why is everyone on that? The 80s Mike Tyson, right?
Whichever Tyson, Foreman.
Yeah.
Woman.
I got one. Ali, Prime Ali versus Vitaly Klitschko.
Prime Ali.
Do you think, look, guys?
Cassius Clay will whoop the shit out of Klitschko.
Yeah, I'll take Cassius Clay with.
Larry. All right.
Yeah, Cassius Clay would beat Ali. I mean, Cassius Clay would beat Vitaly Klitschko. Cassius Clay got dropped by Henry Cooper would beat Vitaly Klitschko, yeah?
No, but we're talking about prime for prime. Let's not.
He was in his prime. He was in his prime. That was just before he.
Look what Chris Bird did. Wait. Look what Chris Bird did to a prime Vitaly Klitschko. Let me remind you of that.
Yeah, he took him to on his stool, mate.
Yeah. There you go.
Sat him on his stool, mate. That was the end of him, mate. He did, bro.
Yeah, think about it.
You know the thing about these questions that's interesting to me, I wonder how strong. Oh, I'm sorry, Jarrett.
No,
I wonder how strong how strong Vitali would be, you know, in those days versus those fighters. You know, like would his power really translate? That's what I would wonder, because that's a big question. You know,
he cuts up pretty badly. You know, I think
he would whoop the shit out of Floyd Patterson, though.
Oh man.
Oh, Floyd was too small though. Floyd was only
Floyd was like
in the thing, in the, what do you call it, Olympics 17, he was only a middleweight. So, but see, that's why. Listen, that's why he got dropped so many times. He didn't have a heavyweight chin. You understand? He got dropped. The man got dropped. What was it? 17 times. He got knocked down as a pro.
Alright, well, listen to this fight: Ricky Hatton versus Mickey Ward. Who wins?
Who?
Oh.
Mickey Ward versus
Mickey Ward.
Why?
Mickey Ward.
Why?
I just think that he's shown the guts he showed against Tori Gatti. I think Mickey Ward will do it.
All right, and what about?
I would take Hatton in that one. I think Ricky Hatton versus Gotti would actually be more.
I was going to say that was my next fight. That was my next fight.
Yeah,
I think Gay and Ward beats him. You know, beats Hatton. You know.
No.
I think both of them beats him.
Really?
No, I don't think Ward does. No.
You don't think Ward beats Hatton, no?
No.
Right, how do you see that fight going?
I just think Ricky will at what weight first?
Nah, you know, we got
Welterweight.
Light
Nah, we can.
Light welterweight. Light welterweight, Ricky. Welterweight, no.
Light welterweight. No.
Light welter.
Light welterweight.
I don't think.
At light welterweight, maybe. At welterweight, no chance.
Nah, yeah, at welterweight, no chance. Hatton was weak at the welterweight, man.
Who would win between Ali and Lennox Lewis?
Ali.
Prime Ali, bro. Prime Ali all day, man. But Lewis ain't no walkover though.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Lewis is a hard fight, of course he is. But he's too cautious. He doesn't go for it.
You know what I mean? When he starts opening up, that guy hits hard, man.
Yeah, but he's not. Ali will.
Who wins prime for prime? Lewis versus Tyson, prime for prime.
Lewis
beats Tyson, prime for prime.
Yes.
Lewis.
What's that, man? Tyson's.
Costamato Tyson beats Lennox.
Yeah, man. That's why I'm talking prime for prime.
Because he got to punch his chance.
Yeah, man.
No.
Yeah, I
I'll
see
tell
that.
you.
I agree.
Costamato Tyson still walks into Lennox Lewis's uppercut.
Rocks him up, man.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt him.
Nah, Tyson, then point Tyson. Nothing hurts Tyson, you know. He walking right through you.
Yeah, but when you say nothing hurts him, who is he getting punched by? Who's getting popped by these journeymen?
No, they weren't no journeyman. What do you mean journeyman? He was an undisputed world champion.
No, but sorry, I take that remark back. I apologize. I'll say it again. I mean it in the sense that was out of order. What I mean is, he never in those days. Who did he fight that you can call a Lennox Lewis? Who was the best that he fought? He beat Berger.
He beat better opponents than Lennox Lewis.
No. But who was as good? That's just what I'm saying. No, who among his opponents? Who hit as hard as Lennox? Are you trying to tell me Michael Spinks punches that hard? Who did he fight?
Hey, Michael Spinks.
Lennox on the map was against Mercer, to be honest.
Michael Spinks is a fucking hard workout. It's just that he was scared against Tyson.
Yeah, but but if you listen to what I say, he's not a puncher though. He was just an awkward, light heavyweight.
Tyson's biggest point was the fact that he could intimidate you. If Tyson can intimidate you, that's how he won his fights, because he intimidated, then he punched so damn hard.
Yeah,
Lennox Lewis would have been intimidated by Tyson.
Derek Zora tried to do that shit, and that shit backfired on him, so I don't know.
Hey, I'll tell you guys somebody who's just intimidating as Mike Tyson. How about Sonny Liston, man?
Yeah, that fucking motherfucker was bad, man.
Wait.
That's my all-time favorite fighter right there.
What's that?
What about Ike Ibuchi?
What about?
Nah, Ike was crazy, man.
What about him? What do you mean?
He's crazy, man.
Where would you put him?
Where were you against who? Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
It would have been a great fight.
It would have been. I got Tyson eating him, bro.
No, man.
Tyson, he would just start crying. Listen, you see Ike Ibuchi. His best fight would have been against Oliver McCool, because the two of them would have started crying. Either Ike Ibuchi would have started eating Thing in the ring, and Thing would have started crying at the same time. The mental breakdown would have been crazy.
Tyson.
Imagine what Ali would have done to these guys. Imagine putting McCall in with Ali.
Larry Holmes is the one, you know. Larry Holmes against the Klitschko's, or Larry Holmes. You can put Larry Holmes in any era and he'll polish up, you know. Larry Holmes is serious, bro.
Here's the fight I would love to see: Jack Johnson versus Joe Louis.
Nah, man, that's a nah. That ain't a good fight.
Joe Louis knocks Jack Johnson out.
Yeah, Joey Louis.
Jack Johnson.
Joe Louis knocks out Jack Johnson.
Yeah, I think Joey Louis.
I don't see that, man.
Explain yourself. Why would Joe Louis knock him out? I don't agree.
That one.
I thought Joe Louis technically was a better boxer. I thought.
Yeah.
Jack Johnson kind of taught.
Yeah, but
Defense. My man had the D. You know what I mean?
That's kind of unfair to Jack Johnson because you gotta remember Jack Johnson was like one of the first people to really do it, you know. So he invented the style all his own, and then Joe Louis kind of refined the difference.
Yeah, he had the D, man. That D was serious. He had serious D.
How many world title defenses did Joe Louis have? Was it 14 or something like that?
25.
Well, there you go. Look at that.
Yeah, there you go. But they had one period of his career what they called bum of the month.
Yeah, but they weren't bums though. They
why do they call it that?
No, they call it that because the way Joe Louis just beat them easy. That's why he's like Mike Tyson's opponent. He beat big guys, but they weren't easy. Truth Williams, some of the guys Mike Tyson beat, they weren't no easy walkovers. If some of them, Bruno would be a heavyweight champion right now today if he was fighting.
Would he?
Yeah, Bruno would.
You think Bruno could beat the Klitschko's? Yeah.
Bruno's beating the Klitschko.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I got Bruno beating. I got beat Vitaly. I got beat Vladimir. Bruno's beating Vladimir.
No, man.
Oh, you guys are
Wait.
Oh, come on, man. If Corey Sanders could beat him, Bruno could beat him. Come on.
Not this version of Vladimir. Maybe a young Vladimir. I can see where you're going with that.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
A young Vladimir, maybe.
Yeah.
Old Vladimir.
But wait.
I tell you what, though, if Bruno landed square on Vladimir's chin, even now, he'd just knock him out.
All Bruno has to do is touch him, and he's in trouble. Bruno hits hard.
You know what? Wait. You know what? Bruno never knocked anybody out of world class. To be honest, he's wobbled people. He never knocked anybody out of world class. So his punch power world level. Yeah, he hurt Tyson. He didn't put him away.
Yeah, that dude Bruno looked like a bodybuilder in that, man. That dude was chiseled, man.
He hurt Tim Witherspoon badly as well.
Yeah, didn't knock him out. Didn't win him the world title, did it?
He just didn't have the killer instinct then.
Yeah, but
Well, that's it. What's the point? Bruno, world level, knocks nobody out.
Yeah, but the Klitschko's ain't got the killer instinct. They're scared as well. That's going to be a good fight.
Vitaly's got a killer instinct.
No, I didn't say Vitaly. I was talking about Vladimir. I didn't say Vitaly.
Vladimir, you see what he did to Eddie Chambers in 12 rounds?
Look at the size of Eddie Chambers. Look at the size
Wait.
Yeah, cruiserweight change.
Guy and knocked this guy out. What did he do? What did he do?
Do what?
When Emmanuel Stewart told Vladimir, guy, let him finish this guy off, he went in there and he hit him with one left. Do you remember?
Yeah, I know. Ain't no Bruno, man. Bruno would have beat him, bro. I got Bruno in that fight.
Listen, Vladimir jabbed his head off in about 5 or 6 rounds. Bruno ran out of steam.
Hold on, Ingram. Who did you see out jab Frank Bruno?
Well, Bruno never fought. Bruno, No.
You see, you keep doing that, Ingram. I ask you a question, and you never. You say things that are thing, and I ask you a question, and then you skip round. Who did you see out jab Frank Bruno?
I'll answer the question.
Okay.
Who did I say out jab Bruno?
Yeah, who did you see out jab Bruno?
I think the match was Lennox Lewis.
No, Bruno was winning the fight. Bruno was winning the fight.
Bruno won the fight. Bruno was out jabbing him, man. Did you see that fight,
Yeah,
bro?
he was out jabbing Lennox
Lewis.
Lewis.
Jabbing Lewis. He was making Lewis look stupid, bruv.
He was waiting the fight.
Lewis caught him with that bloody shot, man.
And against Tim Witherspoon, he was in the fight all the way up till the end.
All the way.
Bruno could box, mate.
Bruno would have beat up.
Vladimir would have been out jabbing anything.
Bruno
had one of the best heavyweight jabs. I don't know if people realize that. He might not have been able to take a punch, but his jab was even Floyd. Hold on. I heard Floyd. Don't laugh. I heard Floyd Patterson say Frank Bruno's jab is amazing, and that was after he was working with him, and he meant it. He didn't just say it. He said he's got a brilliant jab.
Yeah, and the thing, Floyd Patterson knows.
Yeah,
But
working, but
Bruno had two problems. Bruno used to run out of steam in fights.
We agree. I agree. But what I'm saying, he would if he start touching Klitschko, you understand about the Klitschkos. The moment they start getting touched, their faces start melting.
And
All of
listen,
them.
if he's fighting Vladimir and Vladimir can't get that jab off how he wants to,
Yeah.
the stamina's not going to be an issue. He's going to knock him out.
Yes, sir.
If
I think so, but
Vladimir
you're looking
can't
at
land that jab,
Vladimir's
he's getting knocked out.
Well, I think Vladimir's 6 foot what? 6 foot 7, 6 foot 7, or is he 6 foot 5?
Yeah, 6'7", man.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Got the
It
jab,
just
he's
means
taller
he
than
drops
Bruno for
harder.
the start, so
It just means he falls
he'll
harder
be
on the floor.
Bruno be jabbing upwards now. Bruno's going to be jabbing upwards rather than jabbing.
Shoot. No, but what I'm talking about,
Upwards.
I'm talking about the power, man. I'm really referring to the power. It's them Klitschkos don't like getting touched. Bruno will be able to touch him.
I totally agree with you. I totally agree.
Yeah.
But I think Vlad will try and jab him and hold him and tie him up.
Yeah, but when Bruno starts jabbing him, Bruno's jab is hard. When he starts landing,
Oh, I'm
them
not
jabs-
disputing that. I'm
yeah,
not disputing
Bruno
that.
hits hard.
Powerful jab, man. Ask Lennox. Lennox even said, man. But Bruno.
But all right, I agree. But all right, I agree with Bruno in the jab. What I'm saying to you is Bruno's world punch at world level never translated. Never did.
I get it, but what I'm saying at the world
Because
level,
he never knocked. He never knocked.
look at the guys Bruno was fighting though. Bruno was fighting harder guys
He's
than the
fighting
bloody
Mike
Klitschkos.
Tyson and Lennox
Fighting Mike
Lewis and
Tyson,
Tim
Lennox-
Witherspoon.
Lennox
Who was knocking
Lewis
them out at their peak?
You know what I'm
Who was
saying,
knocking
bro?
Tim-
He's fighting a better caliber of fighters. That's what I said.
Wait. Okay.
But
What was the
Tyson's been knocked out on multiple occasions.
Nah, but when he fought him, he was
So,
unbeaten.
no, what I'm saying, it could be done. Yet Frank never came close, apart from landing one punch. Look at what Tyson did to him in the rematch. He had him flat on his
Bruno was
flat,
dead by
flat
then.
on the
Bruno-
road. Come
Bruno was
on
dead.
now.
Bruno was dead by then.
The Klitschko's, for me, Klitschko's beat Bruno all day.
You don't know nothing about. You don't know too much about that. 'Cause if you know about that, you wouldn't talk about was losing. You gotta understand about me and Beats know what we're talking about. I'm telling
know
you,
what we're saying.
right? I'm
No,
telling
but
you.
no, wait. That's
You
just,
see, you
and you forget. The other thing is Vladimir and Vitaly. They both do carry power.
I'm not talking about Vitaly. Leave Vitaly.
Yeah, who world class is Vladimir knocked out? Go on, answer.
No, wait, hold on.
Corey side and Danny Williams, yeah.
No, Vladimir. Who world class is Vladimir knocked out? Come on.
Marius Watt.
He ain't knock him out though.
Went the distance.
Yeah, I know.
Eddie Chambers.
Yeah, he
World
could.
class, yeah?
Is there any
okay,
kind of class?
I got one. Tony
Well,
Thompson.
Bruno knocked out.
Tony Thompson.
Hold on.
Thompson, yeah.
Hold on. Eddie Chambers is world class. Bruno knocked out Pierre Coetzee and Jose Revolta. So they're better. And he knocked out Jerry Coetzee, a former world champion.
You know,
Right.
before I did that fight went the points, didn't it?
What fight?
The Revolta
No,
fight.
he knocked him out in the first round.
No, he did.
Yes, he did. I saw it.
Oh, no,
Let me
no,
box
wait.
it.
Don't
Let
do
me
a
box
box
it.
record.
wait,
Ingram, don't box record. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm not boxing.
Don't box
Carl
record.
Williams. Wait. Carl Truth Williams.
Jose Revolta. He knocked out Williams as well. He knocked out
No,
Revolta.
he didn't. He did. He went to points with Williams. He did not Williams.
You want a box record?
No,
all?
never.
Box record.
He
all.
had to
Box.
fight world title.
Hold on. Ingram. You want to stake money on this shit? Is that what you want to do? You want to stake money on this? Is that what you want to do?
What's that?
Ingram, you want to stake money on this?
On what?
On what you're saying?
About Bruno?
Yeah, about these wins. Yeah. Before you box record, do you want to stake some dough on it?
No, I don't stake.
All right, okay.
If I went out.
Okay. Bruno knocked out Carl the Truth Williams and Jose Revolta.
If we did the box, if we did it right, if we did bet, I'd still come off second best anyway. Or you'd come off second best anyway.
Why is that?
You know why?
Why?
Conversion rate. If I gave you $100, it would be much to you. So, but if I won a bet, I'd win and be considerably better off than you would be.
I'm gonna put the box rec up and share the screen.
Now you can't share the screen when it's a group.
Okay.
So you have to say you put the link up, and everyone can just press the link.
against the
you know something, all right? This is off the top of my head. The only person who took Frank Bruno the distance, who didn't knock him out, is Phil Brown.
Nah, man. Jose Revolta or Carl True Williams went 10 rounds with Bruno.
No. Hell no.
Box the record right now. Do you want me to tell you?
Box record, guys. Box record.
All right, I want European boxing used to box record. So, I mean.
Revolta knocks out in round 2.
Okay, round 2, Jose Revolta. Carl the Truth Williams, round 3, was it? Or 4?
Round 10.
Was it round 10?
Round 10, TKO.
I didn't realize it went 10. See? Yeah, but it's not the distance. He got knocked out.
Yeah. It went 10 rounds, but he still got knocked out.
Got knocked out.
Is it?
Yeah.
He got knocked out, yeah.
Got knocked out in the 10th round.
You're in money, man. Money's being passed over.
Yeah.
Here. I'm getting a piece of that. I want some
Yo,
piece of that.
Ingram, here's a warning, yeah? Here's a warning. Stay away from me on 80s boxing.
The only person to go distance.
Stay well away from me with 80s boxing. You know what I mean? The only person who took him the distance, right, was Phil Brown. The only person who took him the distance was Phil Brown. Right?
There you go.
Is that right? Is that right, European boxing?
That's right. That's right.
Phil Brown. 80s boxing, leave me alone. I had someone else do it, right, when I made a video telling me about Sugar Ray Leonard and this and that. And I brought them so much stats and facts, and they still kept going. I said, what's happening there? I'm beating you the fuck down, and you still won't stop. You know what I mean? I know 80s boxing, man. You know, no.
I really thought that Carl True Williams went 10 rounds and went on points with Bruno. I really did.
No, he got knocked out. I remember he got knocked out. I thought it was earlier, actually, but I know he went with me. Like the Phil Brown fight, that's the only fight that didn't get on the television. They was going to televise it, and they didn't televise it. Nobody's seen that fight.
Go. I got another matchup here. Ricky Hatton versus Diego Corrales. Who wins?
Corrales.
Yeah.
Damages him.
I've got one for the Americans, actually, guys. Zab Judah versus, and these are both prime, Sugar Shane Mosley.
Mosley.
In their prime, Mosley.
Taking Shane, yeah.
Wait. Shane on or off juice?
Yeah, that's what I'm. But you know he's on juice the whole career, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah, no, Shane without EPO.
Well, Shane still beats him, man.
Yeah, I've got Mosley.
What about Floyd and Shane lightweight?
Floyd damages them, man.
I don't think so. I got Mosley winning that fight, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what would be a better fight.
I got Mosley.
Tell you what would be a better fight than that. I'll go after Jdil. I'm going to put one in. Jdil, you had one. What was your one?
For a cruiserweight, who wins? Ezra Charles or Holyfield?
Well, that's fucking nice, man. Nah. I got Ezra Charles, man. Because Dwight Khalid, yeah, struggled with him.
Yeah, I've got Ezra Charles.
I got Charles, man. Charles is fucking.
Me too.
Yeah, but no, listen, I'll tell you why I said Holyfield, because Charles got stopped by Marciano, didn't he? And if you look at how relentless Holyfield is...
You see what you don't know about boxing.
I tell you what, you're going to laugh at my one. Everyone's going to laugh. Everyone's going to laugh. Right?
I'm doing history. Go on.
Hector Camacho versus Floyd Mayweather at junior lightweight. Go on, laugh.
Come on, man.
That's a boring fight, though.
Did you see? Hold on. Did you see Hector Camacho fight at junior lightweight?
I see what Chavez did to him.
No. I asked you a question. Right? Did you see Hector Camacho fight at junior lightweight?
Was he good?
I wasn't there at the time. So, you know.
Was he good? He was bad.
Who did he fight?
Bazooka Joe Lemon.
I don't know him.
Raphael Williams, top contenders, blew them away for his title. That's all answer we fought, right? They're top contenders. Right? And he was bad. He was bad.
Were them guys better than Diego Corrales? Because Diego Corrales was a beast, bruv. You see what
Bazooka Joe Lemon. Go and type in Bazooka Joe Lemon in there.
I'm not saying, I'm just asking you because I know Diego Corrales was
Bazooka Joe Lemon had better fights than Diego Corrales.
Huh?
He had better fights.
Diego Corrales was.
I mean, Diego beat Robert Garcia, man.
He beat the fuck out of him, man. Yeah, man. He beat Diego Corrales is the real shit, man.
Hey, let me tell you this now. It would have been a good fight at junior lightweight.
It would have been a boring fight.
Nah,
it would have been this counting thing. I wouldn't want to see that fight.
Wait, hold on. Hector Camacho weren't no boring. Listen, that's what you don't realize. When he became boring was when he moved up to lightweight. My man was a puncher at that weight. He was stopping people. He was stopping them.
All right, Floyd was stopping people at that weight as well.
Well, that's why I'm saying it would be a really good fight.
That's a fight lost in the archives. It would have been a right fight, and I guess
come up with something else. What else?
I'd like to see Zab Judah versus Manny Pacquiao like in their primes. I'd like to have seen that one.
Manny Pacquiao would have knocked him out, man.
I would like to see Manny Pacquiao versus Indian Chi. I would like to see that fight.
Who?
Yeah, you see, Indian Chi, the one who stretched Eric Morales. You know what Indian Chi is?
No, I've never heard of it.
He beat up Brody.
Yeah, Brody. He bashed up Brody. Indian Chi, bro. It was the first.
What, versus Pacquiao?
Huh? Pacquiao ducked him, bro. That guy was a savage. No, he would not. No, he wouldn't, man.
Indian Chi's chin would walk through anything, man.
Yeah, tell him Ingram.
Listen, Indian Chi was like an arcade boxer, yeah?
Have you ever seen Indian Chi?
Yes.
Indian Chi is a fucking savage, bro. Have you ever
He
seen
had
that, bro?
unbelievable work rate.
Are you crazy, bro? Indian Chi would have beat the fuck out of Pacquiao, bro.
Look how much Brody hit him. Brody hit that guy a whole heap of times.
Pacquiao.
So you telling me Brody didn't throw hands on him?
Brody got fucked up, man. He got fucked up, man. Brody.
Yeah, he did.
If there was a toilet in the ring, Brody would have found himself to the toilet, bro. The bread made him shit bricks in there, bro. He beat the crap out of him. You know what I mean? He more or less destroyed the guy, yeah. And Eric Morales didn't want no part of him again.
Here's one. Floyd Mayweather versus Aaron Pryor.
Oh, there you go. That's a nice one.
Floyd wins
Aaron
that.
Pryor.
I'm going Pryor with that, man.
Floyd wins that.
Pryor, man.
Yeah, well, the thing is, we never got to see Floyd at junior welterweight, right? I don't think he stayed at junior welterweight.
He stayed at a baby Arturo Gatti.
No,
Floyd outclasses him.
One against the same guy, won it.
Floyd outclasses him.
Yeah. Hey, Apollo. I think Apollo's gone for a bit. What's got some?
Do you know who I'd like? A guy that I had a lot of time for, but I think did not train properly and had no discipline, was Gerald McLennan, the G-Man.
Oh, yeah.
That's the G-Man.
Yeah, go on.
Let's put the G-Man in the Super 6. What would have happened? Let's take
Left foot.
Now, against Ward, it would have been interesting. Because it would have been.
I'm going to G-Man.
What about G-Man versus Carl Froch?
That would be.
I'm going to G-Man
He
again.
knocks Froch out, man. He knocks Froch out.
I don't think.
Froch took a lot of punches.
I don't know, you know. I don't know if he'd do that well in the tournament, you know.
I don't think he's knocking Froch.
Right, I mean, Froch took punches from Jermaine, man. Froch got a chin, man.
Yeah, but that's Jermaine Taylor. That ain't the G-Man.
That's my point. The G-Man has different type of power.
Man, serious.
I don't know if he does that well in the tournament, you know. I don't know if he does that well in that tournament.
When he goes Andre Ward,
all right. Let's go for the guys one by one. Let's go by the guys one by one. So let's say he went down the Froch route. So the first guy fights before the tournament would be Taylor. So who replaces Carl Froch? Let's just say he fights Taylor first. What happens?
He knocks Taylor out when Taylor backs up.
Now, what about the G-Man? Nah, let's replace Taylor with Bernard Hopkins, man. Let's be real, man. I put Pavlik in that. I put Pavlik up in that motherfucker as well, man. Let's see what's.
He knocked Pavlik out, man.
Yeah,
G-Man knocked Pavlik out, man.
What G-Man knocked? Yeah. I don't think he knocks him out, man.
I think he does.
You put Steve Collins in there as well, man.
Steve Collins, man.
See, that's a tournament, bro. Steve Collins versus Pavlik. Let that one go.
Time out. Let's put a real middleweight Super 6 of all time tournament. Let's put Hagler in there.
Nah, Hagler ain't he ain't super middleweight.
It don't matter.
Don't matter.
G-Man,
You can fight him. Man. Put Hagler in there, man.
Nah, man. If you
all right, G-Man versus Sugar Ray Robinson.
Nah, he gets battered. He gets smacked up.
I don't think so.
What's he gonna do against Sugar Ray Robinson?
Exactly.
What, you're going to rely on one punch to knock out Sugar Ray Robinson?
Well, he had more than one punch. He had two, but he had a left hand and a right hand.
Nah,
and he can box as well.
Nah. He doesn't.
What about Michael Nunn? What about Michael Nunn?
Michael Nunn outboxes the G-Man.
You got to understand, Sugar Ray Robinson wasn't good in the middleweight. He was good in the welterweight. When he got the middleweight, he wasn't so good. He used to win and lose some. You know what I mean? If he lost against that guy from England, then the G-Man's got a chance against him, you know?
I think people like Michael Nunn would have outboxed the G-Man, personally.
Remember, the G-Man at middleweight, yeah? At middleweight. So, we get the super middleweight at middleweight. And let's say a G-Man that trained and prepared. I mean, this is a G-Man that walked through Julian Jackson's punches twice.
Julian Jackson was done already, man.
But he's a punch. Hey, Jackson still punched very hard.
Terry Norris the fuck out, though.
Terry Norris is light.
Exactly.
Terry Norris is light, man. Terry Norris is like a welterweight. Look how tiny he is.
Terry Norris can bang people out.
I actually thought he killed Terry Norris when he hit him with that punch, bro. He killed him. Seriously, it did. That punch was stupid, boy. Like, it was just he pinned him on the ropes, and the left, boy, it just like, what the fuck is that? You're not even supposed to be able to punch like that, boy. Julian Jackson punched harder than McClellan.
Did Terry Norris knock out Simon Brown?
Terry Norris. Yeah. No.
Simon Brown from Jamaica.
Simon Brown knocked out Terry Norris. That's what happened.
Yeah.
And in the rematch, Terry Norris outpointed him.
Who knocked out Simon Brown?
Someone knocked him out, and he was still throwing punches while he was on the ground, man. I can't remember who it was.
Wasn't that Mark Breland or?
No, it wasn't Breland. No. What's his name? Was it man, I can't remember the name. Man. I don't want to box with him.
I love Simon Brown. It was.
What's his name?
Man.
I think it was Vince Petway.
Simon Brown was the man.
Yeah, he was good, man. He was good.
Yo, Joker, you going? Oh, Joker's gone.
So where would you guys?
Follow's gone as well. Go on.
Put G-Man then. Where would you put G-Man?
G-Man was an all-time great, man.
What, McClellan was an all-time great?
Yeah, he was.
No, you can't look at him as an all-time great, Alan.
Why not, man?
He's not got it on his resume, you know. You got to look at his resume. You got to say, you know, he's fought good fights. He lost to some good people, but he didn't do enough.
Maybe I'm thinking about his power was all time great. I love power.
Yeah, man, look at his power, and look at that compared to Roy Jones Jr. You know,
Jones didn't want no part of it.
Hey, Roy, that's a fight there. Roy Jones versus the G-Man.
Listen, Jones did not want no part of the G-Man. No part, no time.
Right. Yep.
No part, no time. Oh.
Hey, what's a Breland? A New York fighter?
Mark Breland, yeah, New York.
Yeah.
Brownsville.
He's training the Bronze Bomber now. He's training Deontay Wilder now.
Yeah, Mark Breland's from Brownsville, I think.
He was a good fighter, man. He just ended his career early.
I remember he put some licks on what's his name? Lloyd Hunnigan, man.
He fucked him up, man.
I cried that night.
Yeah, my house was this exact room where I was in. It was silent that night, boy.
Listen, you know what?
We had a full house in here, boy, and it was
That was
silent.
the first time. The first time I saw Hannigan fight, yeah, and my dad was laughing before the fight started. Hannigan's gonna get his ass kicked today. He talked too damn much. And the
house in here was silent.
I watched a boxing match. My dad. And then the second fight was Ben versus Watson. He said, "Your boy's gonna get knocked out tonight. Watch and see."
Wow.
And,
I remember when Watson was bad, man. That's equal being schooled.
I saw it the other day, man. It was weird watching it because every time, because I used to have a videotape and I used to watch it over and over again. And I've watched it a lot of times on YouTube, but this time it was an American commentary. It's just weird hearing the Americans. I think it was Al Bernstein. I said, rah! It just felt weird not hearing Harry Carpenter's voice, man.
He got knocked out.
I didn't realize America was covering them fights them days, man. Fucking hell. I mean, that must be ESPN or something them days or something, man. Yeah, that was a good fight though, boy.
What would Ben have done in the What would he have done in the Super Six, Nigel Benn and Chris Eubank?
He wouldn't know. He would have struggled to win it, man, because he'd be looking to win fights by force. You know, if he had to keep fighting fights like McClellan to win it each one, he would have just got burnt out after probably the first match or something. You put him in there with Saki Obika, he might win the fight, but his career's finished after, man. He would take so much licks. He took a lot of punches, man. He like you said when he fought even Bartley, he took a lot of punches, man. Took a lot of punches. You know, he wouldn't have won the tournament.
How you think Bernard Hopkins would have faced Charles Burley?
Charlie Burley, he wouldn't have beat Charlie Burley, man.
If you had to put one guy into the all-time great list out of Chris Eubank Jr., Chris Eubank Sr. and Nigel Benn, which one would it be?
I'm not sure if any of them get in there. I'm not sure.
You not think? I don't know.
I would go Chris Eubank based on his world title defences.
Really?
Against who?
Doesn't matter. He just did it. He got the world title defences.
Yeah, and he lost against Ray Close, the Irish guy, and they gave him the decision. He looked terrible against Dan Morgan.
Ingram, man, you can't let the guy inflate, because he inflated the title defense. Joe Karzagi, he's another one as well.
If that's the case, then Ingram, if that's the case, that means that Sven Otke is better than Chris Eubank.
Unfortunately, I know you say that, but someone's going to put. Look, Ettore Gatti's been considered a Hall of Fame great. I mean, come on.
I know, but they put.
Yeah, but you said based on his title defenses. So if you're just going to base it on numbers, then we got to put Sven Otke up there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I wouldn't put him in there personally, but I'm saying
he should get in there before.
Well, that's why your criteria, what your criteria mentioned, has to be questioned. Doesn't it have to be the quality of challenges?
Sylvester Stallone shouldn't have got in the Hall of Fame,
Why not?
Nah, come on. Come on, man. So what? What? It's the boxing Hall of Fame. You're not a box. Come on, man. Nah.
Yeah, I don't think that Rocky or anything that should have been in there.
Nah, man. You see,
it doesn't even represent real boxing.
It's not. Man. It's just it's not.
What you think about Jimmy Bivens? Jimmy Bivens.
I don't know Jimmy Bivens.
He from Cleveland. He fought at 175 or something like that. Jimmy Bivens Gallery.
I don't know him, man. You can.
He beat Archie Moore and Elsa Charles.
Like Joey, you know about Joey Maxson?
Yeah.
Alright, he should be in the Hall of Fame. If he ain't in it already, he beat some fighters, right? He beat Sugar Ray Leonard, and he beat who did he beat? I think he beat some other guys as well. But he should be in the Hall of Fame anyway.
He died 2 years ago, right?
Joey Maxson.
Yeah.
Oh, real? Oh, it's a shame, man. I like Joey Maxson, man. He was alright. Joey Maxson, man. But shit, we be debating. Beats, how many minutes you got on the clock? We got 4 hours, 5 hours.
He was one of the better light heavyweights of this time.
Who's that? Bivens.
Maxson.
Joey Maxson. Did his
thing, who wins this fight? What's his name? Who's that guy? What's that guy's name again? The one who fought what's his name again now? Sorry, what's his name again? Rocky Marciano. Who's Rocky Marciano? Who's the old guy? Archie Moore versus Roy Jones Jr. Who wins?
Roy Jones. Roy beats him.
Roy.
Yeah? I don't think so, You talking about
Josie Joe Walcott?
Josie Joe Walcott versus who?
Josie Joe Walcott, Roy Jones.
Man, that's heavyweight, man. I think Roy Jones beats him, man.
Look, there's a small heavyweight.
To set up that left foot.
Yeah, Roy Jones beats him, man.
I don't know, Walcott.
Super. Them time there's Superman Roy Jones, isn't it?
On juice or off juice?
It all depends when these fighters meet, That's it. All depends when.
Yeah. Phoenix Trinidad.
I mean, what you have to remember, Walcott nearly knocked out Marciano, man. He could punch, boy.
Joker must have a mouth.
And he decked Joe Lewis. He decked Joe Lewis.
Wait, what about this fight? Phoenix Trinidad versus Thomas Hitman Hearns.
Oh, Hitman Hearns by a long shot.
Huh?
I think Hearns murders it.
It's the one who.
Hearns use that jab.
Whoever lands first, that fight's over, bro.
No, I would go Hearns by knockout.
Whoever lands first, that fight's going, bro.
What about Tommy Hearns versus Floyd Mayweather, like Joker said?
Oh, come on, man. That's bad, man. Floyd's getting hurt, boy.
You know what, that man that knocked out Duran? I mean, that was a punch and a half, man. That was a.
Floyd's getting hurt in that fight, man.
You think he was hurt by Moses?
You know why? There's not Floyd can't be. He's speed, yeah, and you can't do nothing with him, innit? He just size. He's fast, man. He's hot.
You can do something with him.
He ain't gonna. How can you counter? How can you counter with the reach? You can't counter the reach.
Well, Benitez countered him nicely.
Benitez countered
Hearns. He lost on points, but he countered him nicely.
Yeah, but Benitez is taller than the thing. He's got longer arms than Floyd. Floyd's tiny, man.
I don't know, man.
As a welterweight,
it would be I'm not sure.
Yeah, but you know, welterweights them times are monsters. You know, welterweights them times are big beasts, man. They were like some big guys in the trees, man. They were big guys. Look at that guy. Who's that other guy from the Kronk gym? The other one who won a champion.
Wait.
You know the one who won the first Kronk team.
What about, if you're going to talk about welterweight, then what about Floyd versus Julio Cesar Chavez at welterweight?
Floyd murdered, man. Look what Whitaker did tonight, and the Meldrick Taylor.
Right. Come on, Floyd's taking.
Are you talking about a prime Chavez?
Yeah, Floyd would beat him.
What about Floyd versus De La Hoya?
No, because Chavez will keep coming and coming.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother Floyd.
What about Roberto Duran against Willie Pep?
It's two different weights. Willie Pep's a featherweight.
But Willie Pep has fought a lot of 130 something.
Nah, he couldn't beat Duran.
In weight divisions.
You got a better shot. Sandy Saddler's got a better chance against Floyd. Sandy Saddler's serious, bro. That knockout percentage is the highest in lightweight ever. In lightweight thing, man.
Sadler would probably.
Sadler versus Aaron Pryor would have been a sick fight, bro.
Like beats. Yo. Like for instance, Willie Pep fought Bobby Woods at 130 in 1952.
Okay.
That was prime Pep. He could have fought Duran.
I think Duran still gets him.
Duran's bad at lightweight, you know. He's real bad at lightweight, man. He's a bad man at lightweight.
Yeah.
He's a bad man at lightweight, bro. Him and Chavez would have been a wicked fight, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's a bloodbath. Ain't 15 rounds as well. Fuck that, man. You know what? That would be that. If that fight ever happened, that would be. And what about Alexis Arguedo as well? You can put him in there.
What about Floyd Mayweather versus Wilfred Benitez at welterweight?
Ooh. Well, that's a boring fight though, man. There ain't no power in that. I think Benitez might beat him. You know. Benitez was tricky, man.
Yeah, he was.
He was a tricky guy, man.
I'm not sure if he could beat Floyd though. I think he could, you know. He could beat him.
What about Eric Morales, versus Alexis Arguedo? Actually, no, he's too small. Because Alexis Arguedo went to lightweight, actually.
Morales versus Alexis Arguedo, what? A lightweight? Yeah, that could happen. Why not?
Beat him.
Arguedo hits hard, isn't it?
Who would win?
And he's slow though. He hits hard though, man.
That's a good matchup. At lightweight, that's a really good matchup.
Yeah, there's some great fights, man. You know what I mean? Evander Holyfield versus Archie Moore.
Archie Moore.
People don't rate Evander Holyfield too much, man. They're giving Archie Moore that. I think Evander Holyfield beats him, you know.
Archie Moore had the heart, just like Holyfield did.
But you know when he won the belt, right? He was old. You see, the thing is about that, people don't understand, Jake. He had big prime years, Murderer's Row, whatever, man.
Foreman versus Holmes.
Foreman versus Holmes.
Yeah.
Holmes.
I think Foreman, man.
Holmes.
Nah, Foreman, man.
Yeah, I think he left jab and, you know.
Nah, Foreman starts swinging for the fences, man. Holmes is in trouble, bro.
But which Foreman you talking about? That's
a Rumble in the Jungle.
Rumble in the Jungle.
Always, mate. The that beast was lifting up horses and putting them on his back and shit. That guy.
Well, I still get Holmes because of his jab, man.
Yeah, Holmes' jab, man, and he had a good right hand himself. So,
but he got dropped against Chev. Who did he get dropped against? He got dropped against them guys. And Foreman,
and Foreman got dropped
you
against
remember,
Ron Lyle
Foreman
and Jimmy Young.
yeah, but
Ernie
that's after
Shavers.
the Rumble, though. It's after the Rumble, not before the Rumble, right?
he
Yeah, it
fought
don't
Ernie
matter.
Shavers.
It does make a difference. Before the Rumble, that Foreman was sick.
But it don't make it, he fought Ernie Shavers, who hit just as hard or maybe harder than Foreman, arguably.
Yeah. When you watch Foreman, prime,
Harder. He hit harder than Foreman.
Hey, we mentioned Joe.
Did he?
Yeah. The only thing with the Shavers, he just didn't have the rest of the package. But if you watch how when he hits Norton and them guys, Shavers' power was just stupid, man.
In that case, then I definitely then I'll go with the point that I don't. And then Foreman's not going to do anything against Holmes, to be honest, in terms of power, because if he can take on Shavers' power, do you know what I mean? I think his jab dominates the fight.
Who is this fight? Mike Tyson versus Joe Frazier.
Ooh,
Wouldn't be a good fight.
I don't
wins?
think so either.
Who wins? Prime Joe Frazier.
I don't know. I think Tyson gets it.
I don't think so.
No, I think Tyson knocks him out.
I don't think so, man. I think Joe Frazier busts him up.
Well,
Man.
there's an expression in boxing: never left hooker. So I don't know.
Joe Frazier's bad at that time. Prime Joe Frazier.
What about Joe Frazier versus Vitali?
Shit, he ain't getting in there.
He's getting licks.
If he ever gets in,
out.
Vitali, if he gets close, he'll do what Chris Bird did. All he has to do is get close to Vitali, and Vitali's eating, bruv.
Could be
I
a good
agree,
fight,
but
man.
that right hand and that uppercut.
Yeah, he's not getting in there. Then, a lot of fighters, yeah, like in history, if you put the Klitschko's in an era, it's like, what the fuck is this, man? How the fuck?
Yeah, I agree with Vladimir especially, but I've got a second thought Vitali just because he's got that mean.
But a lot of fighters, they're not gonna get close to him. The reach advantage would be there. It's like when you saw Jack Johnson versus Tommy, what's his name?
Burns.
Tommy Burns, right? And you saw the size difference. It was like, what the fuck is this, man? That's the size difference with the Klitschko.
Yeah, that's the
fighting.
thing, man. You see, people make match, but when you match heavyweights, if you've got a good big heavyweight, it's just hard. It's hard to really pick against a big heavyweight who knows what he's doing. It's just,
Yeah, that Italian heavyweight, wasn't it? Carmelo?
Priam Carmino.
he
Yeah,
was a
Yo,
joke.
how big was he?
he was a
massive.
joke.
Six,
Yeah, it was
six,
big.
seven,
He's only like
Yeah.
6. Is he? He's not tall, is he? I thought he was only like 6'3". I thought he was
Nah,
quite
he
tall.
was one of the big. He was a gigantic heavyweight.
At the time, he was a giant heavyweight. But before him, there was
Primo
thinking
Carnero.
Jeff Willard. Jeff Willard was the biggest heavyweight before him.
Yeah, he was massive.
Yeah, Jeff Willard. Yeah. The polyweight giant. The one who got. The one when Jack Dempsey had a horseshoe in his glove and started banging him over. That was sick. You see that beating he put on him? The blood
frightening.
squirting from the man's face.
Yeah, that was frightening.
Brutal, man. We ain't talked about what's his name again? The guy, Raging Bull, the middleweight.
Raging Bull.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned some fights with
Jake
him.
LaMotta.
Yeah, that's
Jake
savage.
LaMotta,
That's savage.
he's the
Jake
man.
LaMotta versus some of them guys, man, in the
Jake
middleweight.
LaMotta will whoop Ricky Hatton. They fight the same style.
They wouldn't fight each other.
Two
It's
different weights, though, isn't it?
Two different. Let's
What about Jake LaMotta at middleweight versus Carlos Monzon?
Ooh,
Good fight.
that'd be good. I think Monzon wins that fight though.
Monzon
Monzon, because Thingy just couldn't out, but he wasn't that good. He couldn't, but like in 15 rounds, I think he just outpoints him. You know, Monzon was pretty
Bernard
good.
Hopkins versus Bob Foster.
Hopkins.
Hey, Bob Foster's bad.
Hopkins.
You know? But
Yeah? Bob Foster's
I got
punching him
Foster.
out the
Bob
ring,
Foster,
dude.
boy, he can hit, bro. Bob Foster can hit hard, man.
Bob
What about
Foster's
Monzon?
knocking him out
What
the
about
ring.
What about Monzon versus Hagler? The fight that should have happened.
Oh,
Man.
that's a good.
What
I think
about-
Hagler wins it.
Hagler versus Jake LaMotta, man.
Hagler wins that as well.
Hagler.
Oh yeah. Hey, what about Adrian Broner versus what's the guy? Roberto Duran. How about that one?
And the steel.
Oh, gosh.
And of steel.
Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be sick.
Nah, I think he struggles, man. I think if Finn gets in there, I think Duran wins that one. Duran's getting inside.
Guys, what
I mean, I think Broner could frustrate him though.
Yeah,
he can be frustrated, but yeah, that's a good one right there.
I got Duran. I think Duran will get to him, man. Duran will get to him.
Yeah, but the thing is, man, I mean, uppercuts inside that he's throwing, man. You see, Duran's not used to a man standing up.
Who's got faster hands? Yeah, Sugar Ray Leonard or Broner. I think Sugar Ray Leonard had faster hands, and he don't. You know what I'm saying?
But Sugar Ray wasn't his physicals, bro.
Yeah, he wasn't. He didn't know how to fight inside against Duran. Broner will know how to fight inside against Duran. That's the thing. That's the thing.
What about a peak Azuma Nelson versus Broner, McGuigan, and Hamed?
He's beating
Broner beats Nelson.
He beats McGuigan.
He beats McGuigan though.
I got Azuma Nelson beating McGuigan and beating Hamed. Hamed's getting rolled over easy, bro. Azuma Nelson is a savage, bro.
What about Hamed versus McGuigan? That's
we haven't mentioned something for those Sanchez, you know.
Hamed versus McGuigan.
Hatton versus McGuigan.
No, Hamed.
Hamed versus McGuigan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tough.
Man, Hamed sparks McGuigan, man.
I don't think so, you know.
Sparks McGuigan.
Yeah, you think so? Why is that?
Yeah.
Why is that? He couldn't spark Wayne McCulloch.
True.
Wayne McCulloch's tricky.
Who has?
I think McGuigan's a better fighter than Wayne McCulloch.
I think Hamed wins. I think Hamed wins that fight. Though. I think Hamed wins that fight.
Why?
He can McGuigan when McGuigan starts getting hurt really badly, man. McGuigan thinking don't want no part of it, mate. He'll be running. Maybe
I don't know about that. I don't know. You know. I don't know.
On that basis, what about Scott Harrison? Because Scott Harrison stopped. What's his name? McCulloch, didn't he? Stopped him for damaged eardrum or something.
Stop him, you know. They continued.
How about this?
That went 12 rounds, bro.
How about this? Salvador Sanchez versus Osama Moreno.
That's a good like it, man. Salvador Sanchez needs to be mentioned up in here, mate.
Yeah.
I don't know about the fight.
Sanchez knocked out Azuma Nelson, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
In the last round or something like that, yeah.
Salvador Sanchez is serious, man. Salvador Sanchez, versus Floyd Mayweather. That's the one we're talking about, man. That's cooking. Or Salvador Sanchez, versus Alexis Guido. Or Salvador Sanchez versus Roberto Duran.
Yeah, well, what weight, Jarrett?
Super. Oh yeah, he can't. Yeah, because he didn't really go up. He was in feather. He stayed feather, innit?
Yeah.
He didn't go up too much.
Nah, he didn't go up. He didn't go up. I don't think he translated up into weights. Yeah. I don't know actually. I have to leave that one. I have to stay at featherweight.
Here's one, guys. Sorry for cutting you off. No. Manny Pacquiao versus Edwin Valero at lightweight.
Valero,
same weight. It's just Valero's a better boxer.
That's a serious matchup, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'd take Valero, man.
I think Valero, man.
I think either way, there's a body back in order.
He got a good defense.
Yeah, man, Valero was nasty, man.
Yeah, he was.
Literally, he was. He wasn't he? He was a nasty piece of work.
I'll never forget that documentary I saw, and he was sparring that guy, and he buckled him in. He buckled his sparring partner in just mercilessly, man. He was just like,
yeah, I saw that. He said to him, "Don't come back." He said to the guy, "Don't think back."
Valero.
Who will win between Broner and Valero, though?
Valero.
I don't know, because I think Broner is skilled to beat him, but I think Valero could knock anyone at that weight.
Valero's a nasty piece of work.
Yeah, and so Broner. Broner's a nasty piece of work.
The thing about that is we haven't seen Broner hurt yet. You know, that's the thing about that one. But I mean, Valero, like you said, man, I don't know, man. I'd probably take Valero if I had to pick one.
I'd take Broner.
Well, if there's going to be a knockout, who would they go to?
Valero.
Nah, I don't think so. Bruno ain't never been knocked out, man.
Yeah. Well, there's a first time for everything.
I'll see, bro. I think that's going.
Valero's been knocked down. Broner has.
Yeah, I see them going points. That fight's going points.
I think Broner wins it. Stops him.
I don't think that's getting. No one's getting stopped in that fight, man. They're beating the fuck out of each other. That's going the distance, man. they're gonna beat the crap out of each
Depends
other.
when they fight as well, man.
If they fought, no one's gonna. You know, whoever fought that fight, they're never gonna be the same again. I can tell you that for right now.
Yes, we can't say it. You can't have Broder into it because I'll say Broner now, even though he's not.
Valero versus Rios. That would have been the fight.
Yeah.
Rios is always good for matching up fights, man.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'd rather see Rios versus Gotti. I think that's more of a fair fight.
Arturo Gatti and Rios.
Yeah.
I might favor Rios.
I'll go for Gatti in that one.
I don't know. I favor Rios because he can still take the punch. And
yeah, I see where you're going with that, Beats. Because I mean, Gotti toward the end of his career started showing a little bit of boxing ability. You know.
I'll go for Gatti. I think Rios. I think it's just a matter of time before Rios gets really exposed really badly.
Yeah.
It's a matter of time.
But he already has, hasn't he? I mean, it's just when his chin gets up.
Yeah. See, the thing is that you see that I don't like fighters who trade on their reputation on having a tough chin because it's not it's a chin. It's made of gristle, concrete, and everything. I mean, and flesh and bone, not concrete, but you know what I mean. Like eventually, if you keep taking them heavy shots, one day you'll cave in. One day you can't rely on your chin as a defense. Yeah? You can't use your chin as a defense. You're supposed to get defense for your chin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rios is almost like he's trying to protect the air with his chin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's trying to intimidate his opponents at the same time. You know, he works on intimidation. You know.
Well, he was almost going down at numerous times against Alvarado.
Alright, who you got? Rios versus DeMarco. Who you got winning?
I don't know how he stood up to against Alvarado, man. I thought none of them punches. How he didn't buckle in on. I watched that fight about 4 times, you know.
Well, he did buckle a few times, didn't he? He was almost down at numerous occasions. You know, he somehow stayed up.
Yeah, I kept watching it and I said, how the fuck is he standing up to these shots? Because my man was winding them up and drilling him, and you're thinking, what the fuck?
Yeah, and it was noticeable that Alvarado was the bigger fighter too. That was kind of the crazy part about it.
Yeah.
One of the shocking parts was when Alvarado rocked his head, but back like 4 or 5 times with uppercuts.
Yeah.
Simultaneously, it was shocking how he could talk at the end.
Yeah, I was in bewilderment after that fight. I was like, rah. How can you take
even at the end of that, he's starting to talk a bit like Rocky, isn't he? You know what I mean?
Hey, when you say that thingy, like they ain't even got a fight scheduled, so that thing that beating must have took a toll on him that no one's talking about. Because when's Rio saying he ain't got a fight scheduled, has he?
Well, he's signed a rematch apparently.
They signed a rematch clause, yeah?
Yeah, I heard that one might be happening again.
That's a bit dumb, isn't it?
Listen, you're right, man. That fight fucked him up.
They're never the same again. Because you know what? Rio saying this. Why would you do that? You're more so ending your career, man. You just leave them. When you go into them sort of fights, you leave them alone. Don't go back in there again. Vicious, man.
Yeah, I don't think he wants.
What else fights has he got? That's how he fights. No matter who he fights, he's gonna fight with his face.
Yeah, but you gonna get money out of it and get sunk out. Why you going?
Fight Madonna then if you're gonna fight somebody else.
Yeah, man, you ain't getting they're not even getting no belt out of it, man. He just entered the 140 division. Is it in 140?
Yeah.
And you ain't even fighting no name, but you going against this guy that's get your ass beat up for what, man? Can't go in there and take the bones, man. Can't go in there next and go take Rios out.
Khan versus Rios.
After Rios gets beat up one more, after Rios goes into a war against that guy, Khan should fight him next.
Khan versus Rios.
What about Rios versus Danny Garcia?
Before Khan got knocked out, I could have said Khan with confidence, but now it's just like, it's kind of hard to say it with confidence,
I agree. It's hard to say Khan, because even though I think Khan could win it, he's too stupid. He'll just get into a fight.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Technically, on paper, Khan should be able to beat Brandon Rios. On paper.
Khan on paper be able to beat, I would say, 95% of the people in the division. It's just he gets into stupid situations. Why do you sit in the pocket too much?
That's who he is.
He's not got the chin. He's not got the chin for it. All the defensive ability.
Well, while we're talking about Khan, I want to see Khan fight Jose Zito Lopez. That's going to answer a lot of questions.
Man, don't be doing that. That's evil. Why are you doing that? Let's
Yeah.
That's cool.
Why everybody throws
Who's it
up-
evil for? Who's it evil for?
Lopez?
Yeah?
Lopez, really?
Why?
I want to see him get a rematch from
Jesse
Dynasty.
He just took
Why?
the biggest beating of his life.
That, listen,
what was
listen.
Lopez with
Let me
Canelo
tell you
Alvarez?
something, right? Let me tell you something. One thing about Lopez, right? Lopez is very determined. That's not the Khan don't want them really hungry, determined guys, right? And Khan can't punch as hard. He might think he can punch like Canelo, but he can't. For some reason, Khan thinks he's a banger. Who world class has Khan banged over?
No one.
Right? He's not a banger. He thinks he's a banger. That could be actually a good fight.
I think Jesse Vargas.
Jesse Vargas.
Different
Yeah?
weight from it.
I mean, he beat Lopez, so why couldn't he beat Khan?
Be an interesting fight, man.
What about if Khan takes Medina's rematch? Medina.
At what weight?
No, he wanted the light welterweight rematch.
Khan.
Yeah. If it happens at
I'm
140,
not
I
sure.
favor
I'm
Khan.
not sure. I think Madonna could get him out of there.
I'm
No.
going for Medina to knock him out. Medina's skills have improved so much.
I got Madonna in that fight.
Madonna beating him now, you know.
I mean, Khan dropped Madonna with a body shot, man. That was a vicious body shot.
Yeah,
Though,
but
you know?
that was then, and then Madonna, if he had any of the boxing skills he had now, he would have finished Khan.
Yeah, Medina's
That's
skills
true,
now
that's
are
true.
really good now, I think.
One of the things about Khan, though, is when the chips are down and he needs to perform, he actually does perform.
Really?
Yeah, he didn't have to perform against Garcia. Everyone said he was going to win.
I put before I told
Everyone except you said he was going to win.
Oh, that's true.
Right, everyone said he was going to win. The bookie said he was going to win. It's only when he's like 10-1 on to win that he gets himself knocked out.
Yeah. I mean, that's his problem, you know, because he starts looking 10 fights ahead, talking about Mayweather and Pacquiao,
Exactly.
and you know, he forgets about the guy in front of him.
If he says
You know what?
performance, he actually on a performance.
Lucas Matisse versus Lamar Peterson.
Ooh.
I'm going for Matisse.
Give me Matisse in that one.
I think the firepower might edge it out.
Yeah.
Peterson knows how to.
reason-
Peterson knows how to adapt, though.
Yeah,
I
the
will say
reason
that.
why though is because
I think Matisse is a better boxer than Lamar Peterson, to be honest. Like,
No,
he
he's
was
not.
boxing.
No, he's not. No, he's
I
not.
think so.
Wait till Lamont Peterson has his next fight, I'd say, because if he
Peterson's the better.
is not that good, then I think there's a lot to do with other things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
His brother could
about-
fight, though.
Lucas Matisse versus Adrian Broner.
Oh,
Oh,
Broner
man.
eats him up, man.
Bro,
Yeah.
Broner.
Bro.
I like welterweight.
yeah.
I think Broner still.
Yeah,
eats him
I
up.
take Broner. I take Broner, man. Because when you look at how well Judah did against Matisse, you got to pick Broner in that fight.
I think
Matisse gotten better.
Matisse would have to back up, I think, against my man as well, because Broner don't back up, man. You know what I mean? And like, it'd be a good fight.
Not yet.
What do you mean not yet? Not ever.
Well,
He knows
as
what
he
he's
moves
doing.
up weight divisions, it might be more difficult. There might
Why'd
be
you
guys
say that?
physically stronger than him, so that might be the thing.
Look at his physique, man. What makes you think
Strong,
he's gonna be
man.
weaker at like welterweight? You know what I mean?
He can almost lift 400 pounds.
Yeah, dude is strong, man. He's a powerful dude.
Yeah, I think he dehydrates at least up to 150.
Yeah.
At least. He could make it all the way up to 154 and be competitive. I don't think he could. I think he'll lose at 147 and 154. But I don't, he's not at 140. I think he'll win that division clean out.
Yeah, I think he can clean it up. That'd be a good fight.
Okay. Let me ask you guys the question now. Obviously, the fight's not long from now. Brook versus Alexander. Who are you going for?
I'm going for Brooks. I'm going for
I got
the
Alexander.
local boy. You know what I mean? Kill Brooks.
Yeah.
I'm just going
Alexander.
for Alexander just by a controversial decision.
I think I'm all on my own in this fight, bro.
Alexander by points.
Alexander outclassing Brook. That's what I say.
I think Brooks upright. He's just a little bit too stiff in there, I think, for Alexander, you know?
I also think the uppercut's a key punch. I think Brook he's got no defense to an uppercut. And shown in 2 fights I've seen him fight now, he gets hit with uppercuts very easily and he's got no defense to it. And Alexander's got a very good uppercut, as you saw when he fought, what's the guy who knocked over the uppercut? Oh,
Barango.
Right, exactly. And Brooke, if you see the Brooks fight against Carson Jones.
Did you see Alexander's uppercut combinations on Madonna?
Yeah, but he lost that fight though, man.
Ooh, no, you talking about that Matisse fight? I'm talking about.
Oh, Madonna. Okay.
I'm talking about Alexander versus Madonna at 147. I saw that.
What happened?
He whooped the shit out of Madonna, man.
Madonna is so overrated. He is so.
Oh, I don't know that. I think he's great. I think he's good.
No.
I think Madonna's the real shit, bro.
Oh, he's overrated. He's overrated.
See how he beat up into Ortiz.
Yeah, look how he backed out of the Keith Thurman fight.
Exactly.
Why is he going to fight Keith Thurman? Why are you going to fight Keith Thurman? Fuck that, bro. I won't fight Keith Thurman.
How good is Keith Thurman?
Man, don't fight Keith Thurman, man. Fuck Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman's a fucking animal, man. Let him go. Fuck that, man. Madonna's fucking dangerous, but Keith Thurman, no one wants to fight that bitch, man.
Well.
Huh?
You see his last fight? Madonna's improved so much. You see his last fight?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but Carras, right?
Well, unreal that last fight.
How good is Keith Thurman then?
I love him, but I don't know.
He reminds me of David Hay. I don't know. He reminds me a lot of David Hay. Big punch.
Maybe
chinny,
just five.
Chinny though.
Let's talk Keith Thurman versus Canelo.
That's a good. I think
What
Canelo.
evidence have you got for Keith Thurman being chinny?
What's that?
You said Keith Thurman's chinny.
Oh, so what I've been told so far.
He looks chinny.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like he probably needs to grow into the division a little bit.
Those guys are that much power. He generates a lot of power. Most guys, he reminds me of Kermit Cintron. Well,
He reminds me of David Hay.
Yeah, I've seen him with the power of David Hay, but he's got much more
he looks chinny beast though. He looks like if you catch him,
He's better than David Hay. He sets up attacks. He don't wait for, you know what I mean, ambush shots and shit.
He's a great boxer,
I mean, the thing about him is, I could see why you might think that he might be a little chinny because he just moved up from welterweight, not too long ago, and his legs aren't even that big. He's kind of a smaller guy.
Yeah.
For that division.
I like to see him fight James Kirkland. I like to see him fight Canelo, and I love to see him fight Molina.
Well, as for Canelo, you guys from America, you can answer this for me. Now, when I used to train in gyms in America, my trainer used to tell me this. He said to me, if a guy's got a long unbeaten record and he hasn't fought guys in his own weight division, he fights guys that are older, slower, and basically he's been protected, it means that something's happened in the gym where the management says, you know what, we've got to avoid him fighting certain sort of fighters. And normally these guys get exposed by sparring partners with lots of experience. So I think this is happening with Canelo, and they're just trying to guide his career in a point where he's not fighting anybody of any real note. What do you guys think?
I think the same thing.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, Canelo to me is like a high school kid beating up elementary kids, man. That's basically what Canelo is to me.
That's
man.
That's it.
It's not impressive, man.
I don't rate him.
Canelo, yeah, he need to go fight somebody in his own division or fight. I like to see him fight Golovkin, man. That'd be entertaining.
He ain't winning that fight.
I want him to fight Trout. That's what I want him to fight.
Trout will fuck him up.
Trout's nice, man. Trout's nice, man.
Yeah,
Trout's
I would
nice,
like to
man.
see.
Fuck
I would.
Hey, Trout's a nightmare for anyone,
He ain't gonna fight.
Trout
Trout would be silly.
Yeah, he's a
fighting.
fucking nightmare, man. Fuck that. Trout's a nightmare, man. No one wants to fight him, man. He's dangerous, man. Like, cause he can, yeah, like, nah, he ain't gonna knock you out though, but he can cleanly outbox you. Like, he really can, he's really good, man.
And he spars with Sergio, so if he could spar with Sergio and hold his own, imagine what he could do to Canelo.
Yeah, man.
What would you do if Trout versus Mayweather?
Nah, man. Why are you doing that? It's cruel to Mayweather, man. Nah, because you know what? Trout could actually beat him,
Why is that cruel to Mayweather?
Nah, because Trout's got the style to actually beat him, man.
Yeah, yes.
You know what though? I'd give Mayweather something in that fight. He'd have a lot more speed on Austin Trout. I'd give him that.
Mayweather against guys with the similar style who can move around. Mayweather will struggle, man.
He would struggle, but I think that he could. I think he could beat Austin Trout. I do. I think that's
struggling. It wouldn't be an exciting fight though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it'd be a hard fight for him though.
Yeah, it wouldn't be an interesting fight. Like Mayweather's beating. You know, Mayweather versus Canelo is a quite dangerous fight, man. Canelo looks like
I think Timothy Bradley can get Mayweather fit.
I don't think so.
I think Canelo's just gonna get exposed, man. I think he's gonna get exposed.
Timothy Bradley ain't got no power. He ain't got no power, man. He needs to go back to 140. He needs to go back.
Yeah, I don't think that he can do anything at 147 anymore.
Nah, man, he at one.
Especially
he beat a brand new at 147 who knocked the shit out of Delerman.
Yeah, but he's a fringe contender.
Yeah, he's a fringe, man.
He's not even beat a real top guy at 147.
Nah, man. Pacquiao smoked for 147.
Pacquiao didn't beat his ass, but he beat him. You know.
Yeah.
I mean that's Pacquiao on the slide.
That fight was close either way. You know.
Nah, man. Pacquiao won it. Pacquiao won it like 3 rounds up, man. I had it, man.
Nah,
I had some even rounds in that fight though.
4 or 5.
It's hard for me to score that fight.
I don't think Bradley really threw enough punches in that fight. I think he could have because Pacquiao really didn't look that great.
He won for the first 8 and then maybe
Pacquiao won that fight, man.
Guys, let's say that Kell Brook beats Devin Alexander.
Yeah, let's say
and
when
then he decides to fight. Well, all right.
Let's not say when.
Brook versus Tim Bradley.
Brook versus Tim Bradley.
No, that's a more.
I got Brook, man. I got Brook, man.
Bradley style.
I got Brook, man. I got Brook, man. I got Brook. Styles make fight. I got Brook beating him, bro.
I had Bradley.
I got
Brad. When Bradley gets inside of Brook ain't gonna know what to do.
Bradley ain't got no power.
Kell Brook, I tell you
what about?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like 140, 147, man. Kell Brook's gonna nail him, man.
Look, man,
if Kell fight backwards, he cannot fight on the rope.
Thank you.
Go there.
If Kell Brook was in the 140 division, Kell Brook would be something serious, man. If he fought at 140, I'll give him that. But at welterweight, I don't see it.
Thank you.
What about Brook versus Beto?
Yeah, that's a good fight.
I'll take Kell Brook. I
got Berto in that fight. The right Berto turns up, yeah? Berto turns up properly. I reckon
Somebody's to bring a shovel because we're going to bury Beto afterwards.
Nah,
yeah, I take
Brook would smash Berto, man.
Nah, I don't think so. But I don't know what happened to Berto. I don't know what happened to Berto, man. Berto's just.
The matchroom we're talking about trying to make that fight for ages. I'm not surprised they went now. They must have seen something in Berto, like this guy's fragile, because he is.
Yeah, well, I heard someone say that one of the champions at welterweight were actually trying to fight Berto. I don't know if you guys heard that rumor. I don't know exactly who it was, if it was Malignaggi or if it was the winner.
I said that, and it won't be. I said it was Alexander's going to have. He's got Berto next.
Okay.
Definitely got him next. I promise you that.
What we're talking about Malignaggi, he's going to fight Sugar Shea Mosley. I'm going Sugar Shea Mosley.
I don't know why you do that, man.
I'm going for Malignaggi.
I got Shane. I got Shane. Shane should win that fight, bro.
Shane should win that fight.
If that was Shane back in the days, yeah, Shane would have rinsed him, bro.
Shane really truly.
Shane's 40 odd years old, and he hasn't even got his EPO anymore. So
his power hasn't gone nowhere. He
just throw more than 10
Yeah, I know, but
he can't pull this trigger, man.
Listen, Kano needed one to drop Malignaggi, right?
I'm telling you, man. Like, he's fighting that one.
All Bradley got to do is jab the body and set that right hand, Malignaggi out of there. That's all I got to say.
But you may with Mosley keeps going up and down the weight. He like a yo-yo, man. He might have lost his power, man. Going up and down the weight, man. He fought at 154, and now he's back down to 147. Man, it's timing, isn't it? Malignaggi is his prime kind of thing. He's in his prime.
He's not prime. He's not prime. Look what Kano did to him, man. Who the hell's Kano?
Who?
I mean, I'd love to see Mosley
welterweight, not a light welterweight.
But I just don't see it.
Canelo? Who's Canelo?
Cano, the last guy is the first
He
defense of the
actually
title.
No, beat his
He actually
ass.
beat-
Oh yeah. He lost that fight, right? He lost that fight.
Exactly. And the thing is, he's at welterweight, not light welterweight. He was getting bullied at light welterweight. Now he's going to fight a welterweight. That's why Khan and Hatton were able to do what they did, because they physically bullied him out of a fight.
Yeah, but
Now,
mate,
Sugar-
but what you have to remember, they put in consistent attacks to beat him. Mosley won't be able to do that. If you,
Yeah, but remember,
got no power.
most Malinetti's got no power to keep him off.
doesn't need it.
Exactly.
Oh, he does. He'll need it against Mosley.
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
hey,
the Latin
Jdil,
snake,
Jdil.
the Latin snake didn't have no power, and he
What's
drew
up?
his shame.
Yeah,
What's
hey, Jdil, who'd you take of Victor Ortiz versus Timothy Bradley? Who you liking that one?
Bradley.
Bradley?
Victor Ortiz is overrated.
Well overrated.
Yeah.
He quits as well. Victor Jose Lopez don't even hit that hard, man.
The reason
I
why I
think
got
what
Bradley.
I think his chin was more out of position. I don't
That's
think they had a lot.
that's Moses. You know why his chin's out of position? Because that's what Mayweather did to him. Mayweather did that. Mayweather started that chin
The
off.
thing you guys got to realize about Bradley is his defense is very underrated.
Yeah, he doesn't take any.
That's
He can make you look bad with his defense.
Yeah, and
he
that
can.
head of, and
He can.
that head of his as well.
He will out headbutt Ortiz. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
Hey
bro.
man, Bradley can fight, man. I really want to see him just get more fights, man. It's frustrating.
He needs to
Now-
go. The thing is,
Bradley's combination is a left jab, a right hand, and a headbutt. That's Bradley for you.
Exactly.
Bradley's the king of 147, and he ain't fought no one, man. Like, Bob, his career's on ice. He should have never signed up.
Yeah, you know, he's had one fight at 147 and lost, and he's number one.
He should never sign up with Von Maron, man. The worst
No,
mistake.
shouldn't have done that.
So
Al Heyman's trying to try to pay that contract out so Bradley could.
Real?
Yeah.
That's good.
That'd be nice.
Good.
So
Yeah,
who's he
out.
fighting next? Who's Bradley?
They
fighting?
don't
They
know.
talk about Gamboa, huh?
Yeah, they're talking about Gamboa. Yeah.
Gamboa
against
versus
Bradley?
Bradley.
Yeah.
What, a welterweight?
Fucking great. Man. That's a fucking great fight, man.
Yeah.
That's not a great
I
fight.
got Gamboa winning that fight.
So
man.
hold on.
There
was-
Bradley.
Hold on. They were saying Gamboa was too small to fight real lightweight, and he's gonna fight Bradley at welterweight.
Yeah, because Bradley's not a big welterweight, bro.
He's gonna beat up Gamboa.
Yeah, I reckon.
What I'd say, he got big
He's
Gamboa.
too
Bad.
physical for Gambo. He's too
He's gonna beat
physical.
him up.
I think Bradley will put his foot up his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Gamboa loses to a lot of people,
He's
man.
not gonna look
Gamboa-
impressive though. He's
After
not.
his last fight, man, Gamboa looked real bad versus who was that, man?
He had a long layoff. You gotta consider that too.
What
Yeah,
weight
that's
was that?
true. I mean, he got rocked, man. He got rocked.
This is his thing, but Gamboa still held his own too. So
What, at what weight was that?
135.
So he's going to go
That
and
was
put on
a
another
35.
20 pound. Oh no, sorry, 10 pound.
Rigondeaux
Nah,
versus
Donaire?
Yeah.
I'm going Donaire.
Donaire.
Donaire versus Rigondeaux.
Donaire.
Nah, I got Rigondeaux, man.
I got Rigondeaux.
Rigondeaux all day, man.
Donaire.
Nah, man.
Rigondeaux got good foot movement. He got hand speed. He can match Donaire in athleticism.
And he hits harder.
It's just who's going to get knocked down constantly.
I think Rigondeaux is gonna frustrate him, but I think Donaire is gonna get to him, man.
Nah. I think Rigondeaux hits harder and is quicker, man.
Yeah, Rigondeaux is the hardest hitter that
gonna beat
Donaire
the
has
brakes
fought.
of him.
Nah.
Rigondeaux.
Hey, so, you guys agree that Rigondeaux was the fighter of the year?
No.
No,
Who did-
Donaire's my fight of the year.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
sorry.
I'll say
Yeah,
Donaire.
Donaire. Yeah, Donaire was sorry. Do you agree that Donaire was the fighter of the year last year?
Yeah.
Everyone agree
No.
that?
No.
Better than Bruno?
Who do you have the fighter of the year last year?
I would have Matisse or Garcia.
Matisse. What? Matisse? Not Matisse.
2-5?
Not Matisse, man. I'd
Hey, Garcia would have beat somebody besides Eric Morales. I would have gave it to Garcia, but that Eric Morales
Be
fight.
kind, man. He be kind. That's something.
Yeah,
That's one
I
fight.
can't
Yo,
do
J
much.
Dills, who you got, man? Fighter of the year. Who's
I mean, there's so many fighters that you could say, like Abner Mars, as much as I don't like him.
Man, I can't. No, man, that cheat.
I don't like him, but look at the names he
beat Moreno, man, and thing.
That's the thing I can't deny. Beat Moreno's a big deal to me.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
So there for 4 different people, 4 different styles.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the names, I guess I could give it to Donaire, I guess, by default, you know, because he beat some names, man.
Dr. Fuller was giving him a boxing clinic, man.
Yeah, well, when you're 5'11", you know, you got to reach up longer than anyone else in the division. You should be.
He had no power, though. That's the thing. It was like sticks hitting his face and shit. It was nothing, man.
Yeah. And he was getting out box for a long period of that, man. He was getting
All right, what do you guys see? Who do you guys see winning between Vasquez and Burns?
Vasquez.
Vasquez on points, man. But like, bro, I won't be surprised if they cheat him though. So
yeah.
But I got Vasquez on points, and I'm not looking.
I'm going with Burns late. If it's in England, Burns late because of I think Vasquez might win the fight, but I think that because I think he's got weight problems, and I think coming to England is going to be the big problem.
Yeah,
Who's Vasquez? His promoter?
Don't know, man.
I'm not even sure.
I don't know,
If he's
man.
not got a big promoter, he could get robbed.
Yeah, that's what I said to you. That's why Ingram's put the inside information. He put it out there. I'm telling you, he could get robbed, man. Because like you a world champion. Why you coming to England for and you sacrificing? You know what I'm saying? Why you gonna sacrifice the grounds and shit? That's dangerous.
He must be like he's not on.
It's like when Ricky Hatton went against Carlos Mouser, who lost against Vivian Harris. Ricky Hatton him over
you know what?
straight away.
It makes sense. It makes sense for Miguel because you gotta look at it this way. I mean, he's not really gonna get the Broner fight right now because Broner's looking at Burns because that's the money fight, right? So the only way he can really get himself in the mix is he's got to beat Burns. You know, he's right. So I think it's a good move. I mean, I think it's the best move he can make. You know.
Well, check this out. Well, since Vasquez says he's the Mexican Sweet Pea, I say he's more the Mexican Austin Trout right now, going to people's houses and beating them.
Who's he? House? Who's he beating their house?
He ain't got no fan base nowhere.
He been fighting in America all the while, man. Or Mexico, he been fighting in America all the while.
Question: does anybody know how much Vasquez is weighing at the moment?
No.
Well, I'd like to know how much he's weighing and how much weight he has to cut down before he fights Burns.
150. Around
That's
that
bad,
way. Yeah.
man. That's bad. And
How
he's
does
coming
he
down
get
with
all
the
the way
fight,
down?
mate.
He'll make the weight though. He'll make the weight, Ingram.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him making a weight. I'm concerned about, like I said, coming to England, when he comes to England, how he gets treated when he gets to England.
He ain't gonna have no fish and chips, so he'll be alright, man.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Frank Warren's done monk. They'll pull every trick in the book to make sure that, you know, bring him in a week before the fight or.
Nah. They
try.
try.
It's up to him to make his travel arrangements, man.
He's the champion, man. That's what I'm saying. You're a champion. You can't sacrifice your ground like that, man. So you need parity. You need to be parity on how you're being treated for real. Because you a champion, man. You ain't no bum, and your belt's better than Burns's, bro. What belt is it? What belt is it? IBF.
IBF.
Man, come on, man. That belt. Come on, man. You need shit. More respect.
I don't know, guys. You can't really say which one's better, WBO or IBF.
Nah. But what I'm saying to you is that, you know, it's a higher belt. If you look on the rate, when you talk about the belts, the WBO is
it's marginal. It's what you do with the belt. I mean, once you get one of those belts.
Yeah, but
for me, as long as he's got weight issues, that's going to be a problem for me. I've got so many guys that come to England and they're good champions, and as soon as they got weight issues, you find them struggling, get hit with body shots and going over.
England,
that's the thing. He got a bike on him.
England, what are you saying about Lee Purdy? Yeah, Lee Purdy fighting Carson Jones at 154, and Carson Jones doesn't fight at 154. Don't you think Purdy's gonna have the advantage, right?
Yeah, but I don't think much of Lee Purdy, and I certainly don't think much of Carson Jones after that Brook fight. He drew against some unknown guy.
Yeah, I know Carson Jones is not that good.
Tyson Jones really has got a sparring partner mentality.
Yeah, you know
Tyson
he is.
Jones really wanted to go for Brook, yeah? He could have stopped Brook, for me. He could have stopped Brook.
You know he don't want no rematch. No, Brook don't want no rematch, right?
Of course, the one rematch.
That's why Timothy Bradley would beat Kell Brook.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I also think Alexander would beat Brook.
Yeah, but I know Kell Brook ain't that good in the first place. Kell Brook ain't that good, man.
The thing that y'all don't forget about Timothy Bradley is he's aggressive and he's very determined and he'll get all on you if he has to.
They ain't no good fight. They ain't no good, like, in
Okay,
the...
guys, listen. I'm getting some news here. It looks that the Areola-Stavern fight is going to be moved to a later date.
Oh, hell no, man. Come on.
The other thing is Tyson Fury may fight. These are the 4 guys Tyson Fury may fight. Manuel Shah, Michael Grant, Steve Cunningham, or Tony Grano. Who I don't know who the hell Tony Grano is.
It'll be Tony Grano because he's number 5 in the WBC.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he needs to fight Cunningham, man. He needs to fight Cunningham.
But we just talked to Cunningham. Cunningham ain't fighting him.
You know who I think it'll be? I think it'll be Michael Grant as a guess. If it's not Cunningham, then it's Michael Grant.
Exactly. You
No,
see
it'll be Grano. It'll be Tony Grano. He's
he ain't
number
fighting.
5.
He don't want a live opponent. He don't want Cunningham. When he comes to America, he's fighting Michael Grant, mate.
No, it'll be Tony Grano. Simple person to fight.
Yeah, so see?
Who the hell's Tony Grano? Anyone know who Tony Grano is?
He's rated number 5 by the WBC.
He's a joke.
Wait, does anybody know who? Any Americans know who Tony Grano is?
Yeah, he's a joke.
I've never heard of him.
He ain't no
Right.
threat. Fury wins that fight, man.
Well, who do you guys think the best UK heavyweight is?
Right now?
Yeah.
Dillian White.
Okay.
Nah, I'm playing with you, man. Tyson Fury, man, for real.
Really? So you think you take Tyson Fury over David Hay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If David Hay ain't fighting, man. I got Tyson active. Tyson Fury, man.
Fury by default.
Yeah, Fury by default. David Hay ain't fighting out here. David Hay just wants one fight. And
The fighter with the most balls is Derek Chisora, but the fight.
You think Price is better than Tyson Fury?
Yeah.
Not
I
skillful,
got-
but he's got more power.
Europe, I know you got your boy's Price, right?
Yeah, I'm going to see Price. He's back.
Yeah. You got
Number one.
Price.
Guys, so Fury versus Grant, what happens?
It's a knockout.
He's supposed to beat up.
Fury.
He's supposed to beat up, man.
It's a knockout. It's a knockout.
I'd like to see David Price versus Derek Chisora.
He's fighting Tony Thompson, right?
Man, Tony Thompson
Yeah.
needs to sit down.
Yeah,
He needs to sit down, man.
I think he will be sitting down permanently after this one.
Man, come on, Tony Thompson. You know some heavyweights, yeah? They need to stop fighting, man. They just making it look bad, man. You know in the 80s, yeah? Even when guys used to get knocked out by Mike Tyson, but them guys could fight, you know. There weren't no bums, man. It's just that Tyson had the fear factor on them.
And they were well fit too.
Yeah, they were fit. They looked muscular and everything, man. Even Trevor Burbick, yeah? Bruv, if he was fighting now, he'll win a version of the belt, man, right now. I'm telling you, man.
Riddick Bowe would.
Yeah, man, Riddick Bowe, man. You know, I'm Big Daddy Bowe. There was serious guys there now. Like, the man, Tony Thompson, man, he's just an embarrassment. Even Hassan Ratman.
You know, I was looking at his record.
No, he
I
was
was looking
double
through
game.
Tony Thompson's record, and he's never fought a top contender.
Yeah, see?
He's never fought a fringe contender either. The best person he's fought was Owen Beck, I think.
Yeah, it's terrible, man.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
At what point, guys, when do you think the Klitschko's are actually going to call it a day? I reckon they ain't going to call it a day until they lose, you know? I see them holding the belts for another 3 years, you know?
Not Vitali. I think Vitali is getting ready to walk.
Man, I don't think so. I think he's gonna hold it. He gonna hold it. Kez gray right now. He's gray all over right now. Yeah.
He's deep in politics, man. He's deep Vitali in politics.
He don't know what's going on there. Look, man. I reckon like when they fight, how much millions do they get when they fight? Because they sell out the stadiums. How much millions do they get each fight they have?
I don't know. It's 50,000 seater stadiums, they're in millions anyway, and they get 2.5 million from RTL
Every time they fight.
Every time they fight.
And they're fighting easy fighters, man. They ain't going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. Have you looked at Have you looked at Vladimir's title defenses? Do you know he's nearly got like 20 title defenses, over 20 title defenses? Do you know that?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, man. Vitali's got like 15 already.
He's having to recycle his old opponents as well.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe how many title defenses he had, man. I was like, wow, man. The guys are racking it up. He don't mean shit though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's he's fighting bums. That's the point.
That's what I'm saying. I think we might as well fight the names that are out there. You know, like just fight. Like, even if it may be a overmatching. You know what I mean? I like this Povetkin fight. Klitschko.
Guys out there with undefeated records, he can fight them.
Povetkin got stamina issues. No way he beats a Klitschko. All Vladimir got to do is put his weight on him all in the fight.
Hey, these days, does the O mean anything these days? If you've got an O on your record, like losing an O, does it mean anything? To me, it does.
No. It just looks better.
It just looks good, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like I think if you got O on your record there, you just got experience. They big up this O thing, they make it bad though, but it's
that Boytsov's got like 33 fights now and he's still fought over.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's all about who you're getting in there with, you know.
Because Nassim Hamid, after he lost, he quit, man.
Well, he had one more fight.
Yeah, I know, but after that, man, he said his hands hurt and he bailed out, man. It's a shame because, you know, there was good fight. Like, his division became good because Barrera came in there, Morales came in there. You know, I reckon Nassim Hamid...
How would he have done with all them guys? I think he would have got...
I reckon he would have beat Morales. I reckon he would have beat Pacquiao. If Pacquiao would have been against Nassim Hamid, I reckon Nassim Hamid would have beat him, you know. Prime Nassim Hamid.
Maybe. No.
I see Manny really beating him up, you know.
Nah, I don't see that, man.
Speed and power.
I can see it going literally two ways. Either Nassim Hamid totally taking it, or taking it.
Look what Manny did to Barrera when he came on the scene, man.
Yeah.
He gave him a beating, man.
Hamid had some pretty good footwork, though. You know, I think he could have made Manny miss, though. I'll give him that. He could have tired him.
Yeah, man. He could have. If he hit Nassim with a punch, what about Nassim versus Marquez?
No, I see Pacquiao giving Nassim a good beating, man. Looking at it.
No, I don't see that.
No, I can see him walking straight onto a counter, actually.
Yeah, man.
But then again, I can also see Pacquiao overwhelm him.
What about Pacquiao versus
Pacquiao versus who?
Willie Pep.
Man, Willie Pep, man, he's alright, man. Willie Pep, you see Willie Pep, yeah, like he's alright, man, but he's look, he ain't up. Sandy Saddler's the one, you know. He's the fucking savage, yeah. I mean, look.
Willie Pep offensively, I don't really know like how much he really brought to the table offensively.
Yeah, Sadler, flipping no, man. You know what I mean? That guy's bad, man. Like his knockout percentage is the highest ever in lightweight history. But then who did he knock out?
No, he knocked out whoever was there. I mean, whoever they gave him to fight. You know. You know they can pad. You know, them days they padded your record as well. You know.
Wow.
Yo, I'm gonna turn in and get some Z's, fellas.
I'm gonna go too. Yeah. I'm not telling you. Been on here 6 hours.
It was a good day, man. It was a good thing, man. Weekend. What's happening weekend, guys? What we got? Nothing's happening, right?
Not much, no.
Yeah, not this weekend, I don't think.
Oh,
I don't have a date this week, so I'm good.
Oh man, but anyway, alright, man. Alright, everyone's bouncing up. Alright, if anything, I'm online. Probably catch you guys tomorrow or something. Yeah.
All right.
Cool. I ain't going nowhere. Alright, guys. Peace. Yeah.
Peace.